lost. Sitting on the rooftop watching city lights blur. Everything so distant, everything a blur. Smoke rising slow like my thoughts in the air. Floating through dimensions like I'm almost not there. Started with one just to take the edge off. Now the edge is all I know, can't seem to back off. The world moving fast, but I'm moving in slow motion. Drowning in the feeling like a ship lost in the ocean. Used to have direction, used to have a plan. Now I'm just existing, doing everything I can to feel something real in the world that feels fake. To find something worth holding before I break. Rooms full of people, but I'm somewhere else. Having conversations only with myself. Smoke curling upward like the prayers that I send to a version of me that I hope exists at the end. Lost in the smoke, can't find my way back. Lost in the smoke, everything fades to black. Lost in the smoke, between the real and the dream. Lost in the smoke, nothing is what it seems. Lost in the smoke, lost in the haze. Lost in the smoke, counting empty days. Lost in the smoke, the world disappears. Lost in the smoke, nobody ever hears. Floating through the darkness, floating through the pain. Lost in the smoke, and I can't explain why it feels like freedom, why it feels like change. Lost in the smoke, lost in the smoke again. 3 in the morning and the city still breathing. I'm on the balcony alone, barely believing that the life I'm living is the life that I wanted. Over somewhere along the way I got haunted by the ghost of who I was before the fame came. Before the money and the faces all knew my name. When the music was enough, when the craft was pure. When I made it for the love and nothing more. Now every room I walk in feels like a performance. Every smile I get requires some endorsement from a version of me that learned to play the part, while the real me sees the smoke falling apart. I've been talking to the ceiling about the things I feel, about the parts of this life that don't feel real, about the loneliness that hides behind the lies, about the demons that come visiting on quiet nights. Lost in the smoke, searching for the truth. Lost in the smoke, trying to find my roots. Lost in the smoke, between the then and now. Lost in the forgetting who I am somehow. Lost in the smoke, lost in the haze. Lost in the smoke, counting empty days. Lost in the smoke, the world disappears. Lost in the smoke, nobody ever hears. Floating through the darkness, floating through the pain. Lost in the smoke, and I can't explain why it feels like freedom, why it feels like change. Lost in the smoke again. I know I gotta find my way back to the light. I know the smoke ain't meant to last all night. I know there's something waiting on the other side. Something worth the journey, something worth the ride. Right now the smoke is all I understand. Right now it's the only thing that steadies my hand. Right now it's the closest thing to peace I know. And I'm not ready yet to let that feeling go. Maybe tomorrow I'll start finding my way. Maybe tomorrow will be a different day. But tonight I'm lost, and honestly that's fine. Cause sometimes getting lost is how you find. This for everyone who uses something to cope, who holds on to the feeling just to help them hope, who knows they gotta stop but can't just yet, who carries something heavy they can't quite forget, who smiles in the daylight, cries in the dark, who started something small that left a permanent mark, who knows the road they're on ain't where they're meant to stay, but needs a little more time before they find their way. Lost in the smoke, lost in the haze. Lost in the smoke, counting empty days. Lost in the smoke, the world disappears. Lost in the smoke, nobody ever hears. Floating through the darkness, floating through the pain. Lost in the smoke, and I can't explain why it feels like freedom, why it feels like change. Lost in the smoke, lost in the smoke again. Lost in the smoke, still floating, still searching. Lost in the smoke, maybe The smoke is home, lost.